YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today, as you guys can see by the title, we're going to be installing these quick release latches on the WRX. I actually bought these in black, but I had them paint matched by the body shop that redid my car. The main reasons why I bought this is because I slammed my BCBR coilover, so I can't go any lower, and I plan to go on the dyno soon when I install this catless J-pipe. It's just easier and more convenient to take off the front bumper to go on the dyno because I'm pretty sure this ain't gonna work. Number two reason why I got this is because these are chassis mounted, so they go to the body of the vehicle. A third reason is because these just go on the front bumper and I don't have to drill into my fenders like with the rubber band ones that you guys usually see on the JDM cars. And a fourth reason why I got these quick release latches is because of this bumper sag. I don't know if you guys can see like all my tabs, it's like that on the other side as well. It's really bad. The brand is called Anjoshi. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Not only do these work for the front bumper or the rear bumper, I guess, as well, but they work for the hood, so you can use these as like hood pins or like hood latches, I guess you would call it. Got them for under $20 on Amazon. I'll leave this link down below in the description just in case you guys wanted to pick some up as well. They have 10 colors, blue, black, silver, red. I know if you guys have an Evo 10, a red Evo 10, I know this color is like spot on to the paint color. I have a buddy with a red Evo 10 and he bought these ones right here, and he like verified and told me that this color right here is like spot on to the Evo color. So here are actually the quick releases themselves. Here's the hardware. These go into the body of the car. It's pretty simple. All we need to do is take off the front bumper. You need a drill and a drill bit for the hole and some toothpaste. I'm gonna go ahead and take off this front bumper. I already started a little bit, took off all the pins, but I'll come back once I have it off. Got the front bumper off. Usually every car should have like a hole around this area, but of course Subaru had to be annoying and not put one there, so I'm gonna try to modify this and drill like a hole right here. I already tried to do it right here, but it's gonna look stupid because it's not centered, and I don't think it'll fix my bumper gap if I mount it right there. Here's how I mounted the hardware. Right here on this plastic piece for the headlight, it actually says Subaru. I drilled on the U and I drilled into the body. As you guys can see, it's kind of hard, it won't focus. And I drilled into the body. I already put the washer and the nut already on. Don't worry about tightening it down all the way because you got to adjust it later. But that's all you have to do is put the hardware in right here on the body. And now I'm going to put toothpaste on the back of this and put the bumper on. And wherever that toothpaste is where we're going to drill into on the bumper. When we do the other side, I'm actually going to show you guys the process. I just wanted to test things out and see how this side goes. The toothpaste is on the hardware, already mounted it. As you guys can see on the bumper, there's the toothpaste on the bumper. So now we're going to drill the hole on the bumper. Once we start, there's no going back. So if I fuck up, there's going to be a hole in my bumper. Here's the progress. This shit is scary as hell to do. Almost got it to fit right. I almost left to go to Home Depot or Lowe's to find a different drill attachment. This just takes a process using this. My only fear is this battery dying because I have to go all the way back to my apartment to get the charger, which I meant to grab. Alright, so I'm an actual idiot. I didn't know this piece can screw off right here. So this whole time I was trying to make the hole big enough so it can fit, because right now it don't. But if I unscrew this, which way am I going? Got that little ring unscrewed and it fits perfect. So all I gotta do is screw on the ring back on this side and I'm good. So I was about to fuck my car up. Luckily I found out this, so hopefully I gave you guys a little tip too, or maybe you guys aren't dumb like me. So I have my drill bit that just fell out of the drill. I tighten it up. Alright, and then now I gotta find Subaru, which is right here. And we're gonna start drilling like between the R and the U. So if you're doing this on a 15 and up WRX, this side is a lot different than this side right here. So this side right here is a pain in the ass side, the passenger side, because this right here is way different. Like, I don't know how it is. There's like no way to tighten it or put the hardware on the quick release through here like I did with the other side. So I had to take out the headlight, and then let me see, where's the hardware. Oh, here it is. So with that hole I drilled earlier, there's no space for you to tighten it. Like, you see my finger can't fit through that little hole. As you guys just seen, even with the headlight out, it's still impossible to tighten this up or put the hardware on it at all. So I don't know, I'm probably gonna take out this bolt right here and see what happens. It did free up a little bit of space, but it's still pretty hard to tighten up the nut. So I'm gonna do this off camera because this is annoying the hell out of me. Finally got all the hardware on. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera down and put the toothpaste on the hardware. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and put the bumper on. Now that little method right there, hold on, let me just take a moment to appreciate this fitment. But with that little tip right there, you'll see toothpaste right here, and that's where we're gonna need to drill. So I got this one installed. This one's way better than the other side. This one's really tight. I got to be careful not to scratch this one because I knocked off a little bit of paint with my fingernail. If you guys can see that little black mark, and there's another one at the bottom that you can't see. So this install was a huge fail. They're not even quick released. I just have them there to cover the hole. So I have the bumper on how I normally had it on. This vehicle is really hard to do. I don't know, I couldn't find any good mounting spots. So I found that and tried to do it. And when I went to go put the bumper back on, I realized that it wouldn't work. Just how everything's set up behind the bumper. I ended up damaging the driver's side of this one. So there's like a little chip. I showed you guys it earlier. Didn't fix no gap. If anything, I made it worse. This side is the bad side. So when I was modifying the headlight bracket piece, the fucking drill slipped and hit the paint. So it's about from here all the way to the bumper. And it's deep, if you guys can hear that. And if anything, I made the bumper gap worse. So it's a big ass gap. And then there's that paint that I damaged earlier. I'm not really, I'm bummed out because I have a brand new paint job, but I'll probably get the carbon fiber fenders and it'll make up for it. So would I recommend these quick releases for the 15 and up WRX and STI? Hell no. The installation process is not worth it. I don't think it's doable just how it is behind the bumper. It says it's for every vehicle, is like universal, but I don't think they messed with Subarus before because Subaru is always picky or they always have some shit wrong. So that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.